All right, Thursday, back to lower body. We have 4, 5, or 6 rounds, and then we have a part 2, which is jump rope. So that one is to a timer, so I tell you exactly how to set your timer, and it's jump rope. So either if you have a real jump rope, if not, jump rope. And then our rounds, we have kneel to squat, weighted pistol squat, donkey kick, and bob and weave. So I'm gonna start with bob and weave because we did that before. Bob and weave, remember. Kneel to squat. Weighted pistol squat. You're gonna do it to like your chair. You would normally have 2 weights. So it's that one-legged sit. And I think it's donkey kicks. Donkey kicks. Okay, so kneel to squat per. That means you're doing both sides. How do you do both sides? Because you have one leg that's gonna be your starting leg. So you're gonna do 10 starting with your right, and then you're gonna switch 10 starting with your left. So you start on your knees, kneeling. You're gonna, like I said, start on your right. So step up with your right, step up with your left into a squat, then back down, down. 1, step up with your right, up into a squat, down, down. 2, step up with your right, into a squat, down, down, okay? And then you're gonna switch. Step up with your left, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. If you need assistance, hold on to something next to you. Try not to use it too much, but if you need that help kind of hoisting yourself up, it's okay to have your arm on something to help you. That's your kneel to squat. This one's probably gonna give you burn if you're on even if you're on a carpet. Sometimes it just does that. And it's hard to put something under you because to me, like a yoga mat doesn't help that much because it's not like it's super, super thick. But if you try to fold it or you have a towel, it feels good when you're kneeling, but then you mess it up when you come up and either you step on it or you kick it or you're like moving it out of place and then it gets ruined. So that one, you just gotta brave it. Weighted pistol squat. So this one, so if you've ever seen like CrossFit or anything like that, a pistol squat is like shoot the duck, okay? If you ever did skating or roller skating when you were little, shoot the duck. So it's like this, and you go all the way down to here, and you stand all the way up while still holding your leg. It's crazy, okay? I can't do it. I probably never will. You have to have really good mobility, like in your hips and stuff, to even be able to do. Like some people could just never do it. I don't know if I could ever do it. So we do a modified version, but I still call it a pistol squat. So what we do, and I'm doing them weighted. You don't have to do it weighted, but I do it weighted. So you have a chair or something that you can sit on or sit to. So maybe you have like a stool if you want to try to go lower, that might work. Anyways, you're gonna start with one leg, so I'm gonna start with my right. So I have my weights at my side. I'm gonna take my left foot off the ground. I'm gonna sit in the chair and I'm gonna stand, but only using that one leg. If I have to tap when I'm done, that's fine. Take it off, sit, stand, I do a little tap, sit, stand. So everything you're doing is only on this one leg, okay? If you, like I said, if you need to tap it to kind of like rebalance before you go back down, that's fine. But everything is on that one leg, and you don't wanna plop down, and you don't wanna rock up, okay? Because that's not really using your strength, that's using motion. So I'll switch and show you this side. Lift up, nice slow lower, stand up. Nice slow lower, stand up. Sometimes I don't tap, sometimes I do, but I typically do it out to the side like this, so I know I'm not like putting all my weight on it, okay? Nice slow lower, stand up. Nice slow lower, stand up. Okay, so see how I'm barely moving? That's what you want to do for your pistol squat. If you do find it difficult, don't use any weight. Donkey kick. So this is kneeling. And I think we've all done these before, and I always say I was doing them so wrong for so long, and I didn't know why, and I think a lot of people do it wrong. A lot of people focus on the kick, and they kick like high and straight. They do this, in, kick, but the problem with that is you're doing a lot of work for very little result, because when you kick in and out and you're not ever really pausing, you're never fully contracting your muscle. So the point of the donkey kick is to contract your butt, okay? Your butt muscle, your glute. So what I do instead is I keep my leg bent and I think about kicking my heel through the ceiling. Kick up, kick up, kick up. See how my leg is bent? I'm basically raising my leg instead of kicking my leg, okay? Raise, down, raise, down. So when I hit this top part, I am contracted. Down, raise, down. So the difference was a lot of people go like this and they're never hitting that contraction, okay? So you can do it straight leg if you like that better. So you would start straight, up, down, up, down, up, down, okay? So you're still not swinging or kicking. And when you do it straight, you want to actually come out to the side like this. That works really well, or bent, kick your heel through the ceiling, okay? And then you're gonna switch sides, and then we have bob and weave. So we did this, again, if you wanna do a punch, feel free. If not, you just duck, 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 and then our part 2 is 4 rounds of jump rope. So if you don't have a jump rope, you're gonna pretend. So what you're doing is you're gonna be bouncing on your tippy toes and moving your arms in little circles. This is how you pretend to jump rope. It seems silly, but if you don't pretend to do it exactly how you really do it, then it defeats the purpose. So just because you don't have a rope, it doesn't mean that you're not working the same thing. You're just not gonna trip, that's all. So you wanna do it exactly how you would. Your hands would be rotating because you'd be spinning the rope, and you would be up on your toes, jumping over the rope. If you're a slower one, I guess you could do it like that, or you could do the double, slower. Sometimes I do like the pony. Doesn't matter. Do it how you normally really would jump rope, and that's what we're looking for, okay? That's Thursday.